Claudine, pwede po ba akong mag-loan sa bank kahit hindi po ako depositor? Yan po ang tanong ng ating isang subscriber. So, para sa akin, yes, pwedeng-pwede kang mag-loan kahit alin bank, kahit hindi ka depositor. Kasi 'di ba nga yung iba, yung mga developer, na, minsan partner sila with other banks, pero hindi naman kasi requirements na na kailangan mong maging depositor sa kanila. Pero kailangan mong mag-open ng bank account sa kanila kapag maglo-loan ka na. So, uh, may mga banks na kailangan ng maintaining balance, yung iba 10,000, yung iba 5,000. So kailangan ma-maintain mo 'yun kasi kung zero balance 'yun, magko-close din yung madodormant din yung bank account mo. So kailangan i-maintain mo din 'yun. So sa kanila advantage nun, imagine mo kung ilang thousand ang mag-o-open ng minimum balance na 5,000. So, 'di ba? Papakinabangan din nila. But yes, you have pag mag-home loan ka, ang payo ko lang is bago ka mag home loan or mag-apply ng loan sa bangko, i-check mo muna, mag-shop around ka muna kung ano yung pinaka the best na nag-o-offer ng good interest rate kasi some banks are high interest rate, 'di ba? So the lower, yung parang kung yung bangko is medyo hindi siya top end, like kunyari, sino ang number one na bank sa Pilipinas ngayon? Parang BDO BDO, BPI, Metrobank, yan yung mga big. Yung mga lower than that, normally yung mga interest rate nila mas mataas. Tapos minsan, yung mga loan fees nila mataas din. So, shop around bago ka mag-commit. Pero yes, yung tanong mo na kung pwede kang mag-home loan, mag-apply ng home loan kahit hindi ka depositor sa kanila, pwedeng-pwede. So, sana nasagot ko yung tanong mo. If you, feel free to leave your comment, guys. For those of you who are, just want to mention din, kung mga gustong matutong paano mag-invest ng rental business sa Pilipinas, feel free to send me an email. I'm offering consultation for 1 hour for a minimal amount of money, but yet you will learn a lot from me just by that 1 hour. In fact, I share you this comment from my client last year. Tingnan mo naman, she thanked me kasi nga kahit papano na-save ko siya before bumili siya ng property na it would eventually cost her like stress, di ba? So anyway, guys, so I'm still accepting a one-on-one mentorship. On my next video, or look for my other video, I have already mentioned what's covered on my mentorship. Masaya kasi marami akong natulungan ng 2024. So ngayon 2025 ready na ako ulit, but I'm only accepting limited kasi nga busy pa ako dahil bagong panganak ako. So anyway, guys, check out my other videos. Nag-share ako lahat ng mga experience ko sa rental investment and sa paano ako nag-start, magkano yung mga ginastos ko sa mga building, ano ba yung mitsura ng mga building na ini-invest ko sa Pilipinas, and paano ko nagagawa yon kahit nakatira ko dito sa abroad. So if you wanna learn from my own experience, feel free to check my other videos. And if you want to learn and want to invest and towards your and achieve your financial freedom goal, then I suggest you look for mentorship. Not only me, but look for a mentorship na especially one-on-one. Be careful on signing up like online courses because it could be generated sa, alam niyo na yung mga AI ngayon, di ba? So I will highly suggest na look for a mentorship na hindi siya AI generated. So look for one-on-one mentorship kasi much better dahil yung communication tsaka yung guideline much better. So I highly suggest, kung kaya nyong mag-pay ng mentorship at gusto nyong mapabilis yung investment nyo, goal nyo, and ma-achieve yung financial freedom nyo, connect with people who has done it. kasi mapa-fast track kayo and then may eliminate nyo din yung magiging mistake nyo. So learn from them and apply all those information. Educate yourself, read books, connect with people. Like I said, wherever you are, connect with people who are done the investing, and yeah, sign up for their mentorship if they have. So for me, I'm encouraging everybody, if you have the money to spend for your mentorship, it's way better kasi mas madami kang masisave kaysa mag-uumpisa ka na hindi mo alam. So you'll be wasting a lot of money and then baka ending magiging stress ka lang. So anyway guys, yeah, so that's my advice. Yes, don't worry about kung hindi ka depositor. You can, yes, of course, apply for mortgage loan, but just make sure na shop around muna before you commit, kasi nga ang mga ibang bangko iba-iba din ang interest and mga fees nila, dyan din nagkakatalo. So thank you and I see you on my next video. Bye bye.